Predict the 6, back again. Right lads, welcome back to another video, and this one is going to be clearly another episode of Predict the 6. Currently, the league table stands at myself being relatively far ahead, as you'd expect. I would certainly hope to be ahead of you, considering the circumstances of your knowledge, or lack thereof. So currently, I sit on 9 points. I have 4 points from my little questions that happen before we make the predictions on the games, and I have 5 points for game predictions. I don't know how that's happened. I don't know how I'm not getting simple trivia questions right, but I'm getting the actual game predictions right. However, Jenny on the other hand, 3 quiz questions right, but only 1 point so far from any of the 9-10 games that I've predicted so far. And Jenny also got correct that Joe Cardle would score in Partick Thistle's game, so that's another added point for her, putting you on 5 points in total. So you're only 4 points behind me going into this weekend's fixtures.
Maybe I should just start predicting goal scorers.
You
seem that's where I seem to get my points.
You seem quite good at that, you. So let's get into it. The first pick, we always do rock, paper, scissors, so let us go ahead and do that. Yeah. First or second for you?
I'm going first.
Go on then.
So I'm going to go with Premiership.
Stop you right there. Premiership is not playing this week. International break. Forgot to say that at the start of this video. Again, Championship, League 1, League 2.
Well, I'm going to go League 1 then.
Forfar.
Forfar.
Right, I said I would try and keep the questions easy. I'm not entirely sure how much Jenny actually knows about Forfar. However, what colour do they play in? One single colour.
Blue.
Correct! Yes. 1 point to Jenny. Now, Forfar are playing Falkirk at Forfar. So you're going to go a bit tasty. You always tend to, but you need points.
I'm going to go with a Falkirk win. It's the usual. 2-1 to Falkirk.
2-1. They're going to concede. I expect Falkirk to win, so you should at least get 1 point.
Hopefully.
Right, so I'll go next. I'll go for the Championship. Again, hoping to not get the Dunfermline game. I just hate that being a scenario. However, we'll wait and see what team I actually get.
Hearts, Hearts, glorious Hearts.
We've got Hearts in every episode so far, man. Well, Hearts have Queen of the South at home. I'll get into my prediction in a minute. However, we've had a few questions obviously about Hearts so far. You need to try and make mine a wee bit harder than yours.
Yes. What points did they finish on last season to get relegated?
Right, they won 3 games in the Premiership, so there's 9 points. You'd imagine they would have picked up a decent amount of draws. Something's telling me 13, so I'm going to go for 13.
13's my lucky number, so it could be. What you said?
13.
23.
23? There's many! Oof, I massively underestimated them. 4 wins in the Premiership, 11 draws. Well, what a horrendous season. Anyway, Hearts versus Queen of the South. I'm clearly going to go for a Hearts win here. It's at Tynecastle. I know Queen of the South have done relatively well in the grand scheme of things, but they've dropped off recently, and I do expect Hearts to continue their decent form at Tynecastle, so I'll go for a 2-0 Hearts win.
I'm going to go in order of numbers. So I'm going to go League 2.
Albion Rovers. The very exciting tie of Albion Rovers versus Annan Athletic.
Oh, fabulous fan of this.
I don't know what question I'm going to ask you here, because how the hell are you meant to know anything about these teams, especially Albion Rovers? Seriously, what am I meant to ask?
Just ask something, I'll guess it.
How many games have they won so far this season? Bearing in mind, obviously they've not played a hell of a lot of games, and they're terrible.
How many games have they played?
Right, they've played 10 games.
Right, so 10 games, so the maximum points they could get is 30.
Aye, they're nowhere near that.
No, 13.
How many games have they won?
Oh, how many
that was the. I'll let you answer again.
5.
Jesus. 2. Jesus. Right, well, that's wrong. And it's Albion Rovers versus Annan Athletic.
So what on the scale are they? Is Albion?
Both of them are actually having pretty bad seasons. I would say Annan are slightly the better team, but not really this season.
So I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
Brilliant, sitting on the fence.
Yeah. Nice flat fence, so you know, it's quite comfy.
You're not getting a sore arse. No. That's the main thing. Right, I'm going to delve into League 2 also, hoping that I didn't get that shocking fixture, because It's just not worth it. It is that fixture.
It's an athletic. Now, rock, paper, scissors. You can choose another one if you want.
Right, aye.
Yeah. Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Right.
Right.
Choose another one. Elgin City.
Elgin City versus Stirling Albion.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Who is Elgin City's manager?
Gavin Price. Gavin Price it is. What a man. Anyway, Elgin City versus Stirling Albion. I'm going to go for a Stirling Albion win here.
Didn't seem so sure on that.
Elgin are a decent team. They're in the playoffs as well. I just remembered that. So there is a slight wee chance that I might be wrong here. But I am going to go for a Stirling Albion win. I think they're going to hit a wee run of form and potentially give Queen's Park a bit of a run for their money in the run-in till the end of the season. So Stirling Albion win. I'll go with your usual one. 2-1 Stirling Albion.
So, to round this off, I am going to go with Scottish Championship.
Do not get the Dunfermline game, please. Ayr United. What is the name of the stadium that they play at? My favourite stadium. If you don't know, you don't know me.
Oh! I don't think I know it. Stens Park.
Stens. One of the worst football stadium names there could ever be.
I want another one. I really should know this because... I should know it. Springers Park.
It's not the worst guess in the world. Somerset Park.
Summer. Why did I have a spring?
Exactly. Anyway, Alloa Athletic versus Ayr United. Alloa are bottom of the league at the moment. Ayr United are probably about 4 points-ish above Alloa.
I'm going to go with an Ayr win. And I'm going to say 2-1.
Again.
Yeah, I was going to say 1-0, but then I feel like Alloa will score, so...
Great. Thanks for your insight. And I will delve back into League One to finalise the video.
Airdrieonians.
Correct. They're playing Partick Thistle.
Question.
Aye.
What place did Airdrieonians finish last season?
I'll go for 4th. I said 4th.
Third.
So
you only got 1 point out of your questions.
Absolutely horrendous performance for me. And Airdrieonians versus Partick Thistle. I'll go with a draw here. 1-1.
Is that fence sticky?
You sit on them many times, dear.
Yes, and you slag me off for sitting on the fence. So
Well, this
hypocrite.
is just my genuine prediction. I can't see much between the teams. 1-1 draw.
I hope you fall over one side.
Oh my heart. Right, that's it for this video, guys. Cheers for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, comment below your predictions for these games that we've just discussed, and subscribe for more of this type of content. And until the next video, which will be me coming back to talk about another Dunfermline game where hopefully we've not lost, I'll see you then. Cheers, guys.
Bye.